Hey guys, today we're going to review Loving Vincent, one of the 5 movies nominated for Best Animated Feature Films in this year's Oscars. Of course, that already happened, but this video will be posted just after that. So I don't think this movie has a chance of winning because of Coco, of course, but this movie is pretty damn great. It's about the life and death, especially the death of Vincent van Gogh, one of the greatest painters ever to live. I mean, if you don't know who Vincent van Gogh is, what the hell? I mean, you really have to know your painters. So he's one of the most important ones and one of the, the greats. He's one of the greats, and this movie explores mostly his death and the circumstances around his death and many things about his personality. Douglas Booth, an English actor that I didn't really know that much about, portrays the son of a postman who has received a letter after Vincent van Gogh's death, and he was supposed to be delivering it to Van Gogh's brother. Van Gogh's brother has moved, and it's a whole adventure of delivering a letter, basically, and at the end that letter comes back and you get to know what that letter had inside, and it's really beautiful. I mean, everything in this movie is just so beautiful because it's paintings. It's hundreds and thousands and millions of paintings, because every single frame is a painting by Vincent van Gogh. Of course, some of the scenery is designed after one of the paintings as such, but then you have like transitions, and of course the characters walk, and it's amazing to see the characters of a painting come to life and just move around. It's a little bit like Harry Potter almost. I mean, it's really entertaining and amazing. 125 painters were hired to do all the work in this movie. They were hired from all over the world, and they did so by recruiting them basically on the internet, like in a massive recruitment thing. More than 5,000 people applied for this job, which is not surprising because everyone that is a painter would have loved to be in this movie. Of course, they only wanted classical painters, people that paint in oil, like Vincent van Gogh did, and no one that has really, strong personal type of painting or something. They just wanted really classical people, and they achieved it. I mean, the way that everything moves and the light and everything is so well achieved. I mean, this movie must have taken years and years of production because it's just amazing. I mean, in itself, just because of the movie and the paintings and the way it's done, it's just an amazing movie. Of course, the story is really interesting. At first, it's a little bit slow. You don't really understand what the point is, I mean, who the characters are, basically. But you really come to appreciate them, especially, the protagonist, played by Douglas Booth, and all the other characters surrounding it. This movie has a lot of names, like Saoirse Ronan, Chris O'Dowd, Helen McCrory, I mean, Jerome Flynn from Game of Thrones. There's a lot of people that you might recognize in this movie, and actually I was like, oh, I know those people, I have seen that person, and then I looked it up, and it was famous people, but as they are transformed into paintings, it's really difficult to say, oh, that it's that actor or that actress. It's really entertaining, and it's really amazing the job that they do with this animation. I mean, it's incredible, and I think it's great that other types of animation still exist and it still thrive, and they try to do new things with it and revive, for example, the lives of this amazing painter who is, I mean, he has this horrible past and situations that really are really difficult to him, but it's really interesting to explore them and to know what an artist goes through and the life of an artist, basically. It's so amazing. Basically, I think everything now is like 3D and CGI and whatever, but there's more than that in the world, and I think it's great that movies like this keep being made, and that in the future more movies like this are done. Maybe they could do like this type of movie with other painters in their styles. That would be amazing. Or explore new things always. I mean, I think stop motion, for example, rotoscopy, and every single type of animation is just amazing, and it shouldn't disappear because of the advancement in technology. I mean, I really think there's a space for every single one of these movies. I have personally been in the Vincent van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam, and I have to say that it's very expensive. It's very, very expensive, but it's worth it. I mean, it's worth your time, of course, because everything is Van Gogh, and if you really love his life and you find him interesting and you love his artwork, basically his style, I mean, you will enjoy that museum, but it was very expensive, so I just wanted to say that. But this movie is amazing, the performances are great, they really come out from the screen, the color, I mean, the colors and the light especially are just so amazing. Of course, you cannot really talk about art direction because everything of the art direction was done in Vincent Van Gogh, so you have to credit him for that. But this movie is amazing. I really just recommend everyone to see it because you have to see it to believe it, basically. It's really, really good. It's that good. Physically, it's that good. So if for some things you already have seen Coco and Ferdinand and all the popular animated movies, why not seeing this one? This one is a good one. I mean, I really recommend it. So thank you so much for watching this review. Please like this video or dislike it if you want. Comment down below what you thought about this movie, you want to see it, or what do you think about Vincent Van Gogh as an artist. Share this video on your social media and of course subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Goodbye.